Alright, well this is a review of a wood-burning stove. It's called the Backcountry Boiler. And this is what it looks like here. It has the body of it, and then it has a little cup that you build a fire in. And this cup, when it's not being used, it stores just up inside there, so it doesn't take up as much room. Now the thing about this stove is you can use it not just as a stove, but also as a canteen. If you look here, pop this open. This is where the water is right in there. You can see that. And anyway, you build the fire in there and then put the stove on top. And you can see that it has like a little chimney. And the fire burns on the inside, and the heat spreads from the inside to the water, which is kind of in this little jacket all around the stove. So anyway, it will burn wood. It will also work with alcohol as well. And I guess you can use little like those little Esbit tabs as also those little fire tabs as well. Right now we're going to use it with fire, and I'll show you how it works here in a second. I'm going to get a fire going. So anyway, you have I like to keep some little tinder tabs. It's been raining all yesterday and most of today, last night, so everything's pretty wet. So we'll see if I can get a fire going. I'm not sure if I can or not, but we'll see. Hopefully I can. So one thing you got to do is you got to make sure that it's got a good solid base, because it's kind of tall, and if you don't get a good solid base on it, it can just kind of tip and not be super stable. So let's go ahead and get our little small stuff here, little that size. Hopefully will burn. Anyway, it doesn't take much. Just a really small fire is all that you need here, because it's pretty efficient in terms of how the heat transfers from the little fire box here into the water, again, because it's all just completely surrounded. So let's go ahead and light our little tinder tab. There we go. Let's see if that wood will burn or not. Oh, looks like it might burn. So see if we can get our fire going here. Alright, so once you have a little fire going there in the bottom of the fire pan, you can put this on top, the body of the stove, and then you can just feed some small sticks down in through the chimney. And it keeps them, the shape of the chimney here keeps the sticks oriented the right way, so they're not falling down and smothering things. Basically builds a little teepee fire for you. Cut a few more small. some small pieces here. Get the wet bark off. Just put these down in there. Alright, so I have a good little fire going in there. This small sticks that I've put down in there are starting to catch. Alright, let's blow on it a little bit. Alright, so that's burning pretty well there. And again, you just have to keep feeding little sticks down into there. And now you can see some steam is already starting to rise there from the water. Yeah, just doesn't take much of a fire to do this. It's like I said, it's super efficient because the water is completely surrounding the flames here in this little. Oh, there you go. I don't know if you can see that through the smoke, but it's already starting to boil there. Okay, so there you have it. Anyway, that's the. Put my knife away here. So, anyway, but the nice thing, it's got this little neoprene cover on here that you can use to just pick it up so it's not too hot to hold there. Alright, so that's it. That's the Backcountry Boiler. Anyway, just you can see it, the size of that fire there. It's not a very big fire, and that was enough to boil that water.